Interjections are words or phrases that are used to express feelings, requests, or demands. Interjections are considered one of the 8 parts of speech in English, but they are not grammatically connected to the other parts. They are typically found in the use of everyday speech and writing in English, and although, well, and, indeed, can be found in some formal speech and writing, it is believed to be best to avoid the use of interjections in business speech and writing. There are 3 main types of interjections: volitive, emotive, and cognitive. We will include a 4th category of interjections, and although they are not true interjections, that is, greetings and partings, because they function similarly in the English language. A primary interjection is a word that only has a single meaning and cannot function like any other part of speech in English. They have a clear etymology, generally replicate a sound, and do not have standardized spelling in the language, like hum or hum. Secondary interjections are interjections that function as another part of speech, that is, a noun, a verb, an adjective, and so on. Regardless of whether an interjection is primary or secondary, interjections can generally be excluded from a sentence, whether spoken or written, and not alter the meaning of it. In the example sentences shown, "Ugh" is a primary interjection showing disgust, and "awesome" is a secondary interjection, acting as an adjective for the word trick. Both can be removed from the examples without altering the meaning of the sentence that follows. Volitive interjections are used to give a command or to make a request, and they are considered to be used by speakers and writers to express strong emotions, such as surprise, anger, excitement, and so on. This type of interjection is usually used to express a strong emotion, and it is important to express the correct intonation and stress when used in speech to assist in conveying the desired emotion, and in writing, it's important to use exclamation marks with volitive interjections to help express the strong emotion behind their use. In the sentence, "Wow, that was cool," "wow" is used as a secondary interjection, emphasizing the emotion of excitement of the speaker in this context. Emotive interjections are used to express emotions or reactions toward something. Expletives, or curse words, fall into this category when used to express frustration and anger in informal contexts. Emotive interjections add emphasis to statements, and they allow speakers and writers to convey to their audiences their feelings toward others. They can add emphasis or emotion to our statements, and can help to communicate our feelings to others. Some of the most common emotive interjections are, wow, yum, ugh, and ouch. They can be used to show a wide range of emotions by speakers and writers and are helpful tools to convey excitement, surprise, happiness, sadness, anger, and much more in English. In the sentence, "Ugh, you are here again," ugh functions as a primary emotive interjection that expresses frustration that the person being spoken to is present again. Cognitive interjections are used by speakers and writers to express their thoughts or feelings, and they can be either positive or negative. Their function is to convey the innermost thoughts and feelings in a manner that can easily be understood by audiences. Cognitive interjections are derived from sensations or emotions that are felt through experience, and they convey how a speaker or writer is thinking about it via partaking in the experience. In the example, could you explain that just one more time? Is a secondary cognitive interjection expressing mental confusion. Greetings and partings are words and phrases that are considered interjections, but they generally only convey emotion and thought in relation to the tone of voice that is used by speakers. In written English, one can consider them as a standard formality that is customarily used when expressing a positive statement to welcome or to say goodbye to someone in a conversation. In the sentences, "Hello, welcome everyone," "hello" is used as a secondary interjection here and is considered a standard positive greeting in the English language. Thanks for joining us today in our study of interjections. We appreciate your support, and we hope that your understanding of interjections has improved. We encourage you to view the links below the video's description, and feel free to take some time to go through the video library on our channel as there are many topics that will assist you in better understanding English language use. Please like, share, and subscribe, and good luck.